And yeah, we're going to give everybody a couple minutes to just kind of stream in. And then we will be starting. So excited to get back to this. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get us started. Welcome back to the Somnium Files. Okay. Okay. Needed a quick reminder. Yeah, I don't blame him. Um. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, that could really mean anything. Maybe the robot? Nope. Oh, God. Yeah, kid, I don't blame you. Oops. Didn't mean for that to happen. Maybe the fan? Hmm. Come on, kid. Yeah, let's... It's a lucky laugh game. The face parts are all out of order. I mean, fucking, you wouldn't know because you haven't tried it. Maybe I should have kept pushing. Oh. I see what I'm doing. It's a secret. Oops. I bet. That might have been... Might have been... Right, right. I hope that when we get back to the future, when we get back to the present, we get to see him again, and I hope he's completed the robot. Granted, I don't know, because the future doesn't look like it's going well for any of the parties involved. So we'll have to see. But I get the distinct feeling that it's probably going to be a no. Ignore this. My model's kind of messing up. I'll just turn that on for now. Um. Sorry about that. What? Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's weird. Like, I don't know why we were pointed to a genetics lab. How you doing, Pippin? Start that one. Yeah, that's what everyone seems to say about him. That's good. Wait, where's the pan flag? Also, it's good to hear that you're good. Oh, I wasn't aware of that. One second. I wouldn't really be surprised if that was like intentional. I don't think it's this guy. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think it was him. Simply based on the fact that we're looking for physicist, maybe? Maybe it was him. Would be cool. Mm. Yeah. Okay. See you later. Ouch. Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Link sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze brainwaves of the sync subject to temporarily look into their dream. Select Shakira with the cursor and choose Wing Sync icon to view a simplified version of his dream. Interesting. The nipple game is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kinda problematic. Ooh. Interesting. Oh. Oh. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this is just gonna get repeated. Just over and over again. 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Um, First off, ow. Jesus, someone thinks of himself a little too much. Mm-hmm. Or, you just create a normal human. Uh, you die. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna. I think I get what it's going for. Join the two stone statues and create a transcendental superhuman. Oh! Uh, I cannot believe that it was that. Okay. Like, legitimately, I cannot believe that it was that. Oh. Blank human, your powers can blank to blank if you wanted to. Interesting. I kind of want to go touch. Oh. Oh, this is easy. No, it was stone, but ironically, I actually watched a video earlier today on Indiana Jones and what the archaeology community would think of him if he was real. Uh, did not go well. Um, we'll go Messiah Warrior. And archaeologist? Oh. Oh, shit. I think I did it. Okay, I think I have an idea. Interesting. I mean, that's a sick ability, but not what we need. Okay. So it's going to be the... And we'll try the astronaut, I guess. Guess we got it. But we had unlimited jumps. Hey, lettuce. How's your day going? That's pretty good. What you eating? Mmm. Hamburg. The city? Ah. Yummy, yummy. Okay, I think I get what it wants me to do. So here. Super action, bet the person trapped by blank. Sixth, no seventh sense. They who traverse blank experience it. There is a good chance I'm not clearing it this first time. I don't want a burger. Okay, so... I think I have an idea of what I want to do. And then an archaeologist. Oh my god. Unless we don't. I wish I had control. Oh, she doesn't have shoes. Partially because she's not real. Give me your toes. Oh, and then this guy's back. I mean, you can always clip it. I Oh, and by the way, I'm not sure if you were here for them talking about how this works. Um, we have 6 minutes. Okay. Don't look for it blank. You can get a blank. Blank can be blank by any person. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I can see that. What the fuck are you doing, Shikara? Oh no. Welcome back. How are we gonna go about doing this? I'll take Gambler. Damn it. Okay. I know what we need to do. I got that. And that. Yeah. Oh, earlier I messed around with the fisherman ability, and it just kind of brought up that it was able to do this, so it's been on my mind. Oh, dream logic. What's this fucker doing? Okay, I think I see what the plan is. I'm gonna see if I can get something out of this, though. I thought it was obvious. The reason was complete. The creator of a man who blank is blank. God damn it. God damn it. This is gonna fail. Lettuce says hi, Beast. I might have this. I might be able to get away with doing this. What are you hiding? Yeah, please do not make me run there. Oh, I'm gonna be made to walk there. You know why. She's turning on the statue. Oh, God. We're gonna go back to this point and then just... Okay. We need a fisherman, and we need a gambler. This is still going to be somewhat of a close call. Maasai warrior. Uh-oh. I think I did it right. Oh. Maybe they're looking at it backwards. Whew. I wish I could say things are going to get clearer from here, but they're not. They're really not. This is Tokiko. This is the president's office on the top floor of the building, containing the Japanese. Oh. When I synced with Chikara earlier, Toma, and I saw something in his. That someone who looked like they were in Nix was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Nix. Just. If I can, I might as well. Wild, but okay. Okay. Alright. Everyone's got a fucking alibi. Have a good night, Lettuce. Thanks for showing up. Things are gonna get really weird. That is not the voice I expected out of that man. I mean, yeah, sure, it makes you innocent. This sounds like a religious organization. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck me, this is gonna get wild. Yeah, agreed. Huh. Hmm. I thought this motherfucker looked familiar. Slightly less racist than a. Mhm. Fuck me. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Yes. Okay. Obviously, we all know this. We all know this. It is. Fuck you. Okay, we'll have to come back. You can tell me. Damn it. I'm gonna go back, chat, or see if we can go back. I just realized I think I know what the frame number is. No. You're fucking kidding me. One second, chat.
200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend.
Oops,
Just an occult story with low credibility.
Sorry, didn't realize that the audio wasn't on.
Yes, exactly. However, the
This should
story
be better.
doesn't end there. When the
Yeah, you're fucking
USS
kidding me.
Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were
I'm
said
aware.
to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it!
Okay. What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
All right, let's start looking around.
This is new, I believe. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. A special vision mode such as X-ray mode can be applied to everything. By changing the special mode, what you can best spec will change. Utilize this to find the hidden information.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Interesting. Camera. Body was shown in the entire world through this camera. There's an electric knife.
Maybe
here.
it's for having tea during breaks.
Oh, kettle. The podium used by the quiz show host. It's the seat for the quiz show contestants.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way,
So they
the
made
fuse
a homemade-
includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body.
They
And
made-
finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees
I mean, I
Celsius
don't
and
need
burns
it.
violently.
But pretty much what I'm hearing is they put an explosive inside a body.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's a signboard.
Yeah.
Big monitor here.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What?
Fucking tiny.
But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
That way. Over by that red lamp.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm aware.
What's this?
Also,
It's the
welcome to
light
chat.
switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Things are stemming from the corpse, whispered to the ceiling, and tied to the light switch.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
The truth. Doing an experiment allows you to find the truth with the information you've gathered. Answers Thomas' questions with the best answer. Only by correctly answering her questions will the truth be.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights
Oh.
came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
This did.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else. An electric kettle?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't trip. There must be
I'm
some
just
other way.
feeling dumber and dumber.
The answer button by this contestant's seat is actually...
It's not a light switch.
There were
Oh.
bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams
It really
and onto the
did.
light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought
get
I
what
heard something
happened.
hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Rigor mortis softened.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge
Easy.
between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode. It's because of a contraption
Easy.
set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
I'm sorry,
What
what?
do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just
I-
zip it
I
and play
get
the
it.
culprit. If we're doing this,
Yeah.
we're going for the Academy Award.
Yeah, the robot
Academy?
the robot eyeball became
like the nuts?
pretty much became a VTuber.
Let's get this started. Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the
God.
culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well, it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
That explains some of it, doesn't explain everything.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary. It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Philadelphia experiment.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Right.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
And
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
TNT is highly flammable carbon material.
To wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
But it
I wonder why Jin was
with
chosen.
oxygen to create
Who
carbon
knows?
dioxide, which
Where
helps
could his left side
extinguish
be?
the flame.
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show.
mean-
There must be someone who knew about
Yeah,
it,
but
or at
it's
least
better.
noticed it.
It makes more sense than
You
the
mean-
alternative that
The director, Jinpei Wagai.
the time
Right.
shenanigans.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
And I'm not kidding about that. The other side of this body appears 6 years from now in game. Oh, hey, I recognize this place.
There he is!
Ah, shit!
Damn!
Did they really? Okay, I'm dodging bullets. I was gonna say, I really only have like English translations to go off for this stuff.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Ah, shit.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
Yeah.
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice
I
either.
forgot what
All
they
my
called the
contact
killer
with him
this
was through
time.
Null.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
Video for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. You don't want anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. I'll pay you $5 million if everything goes well. I'll pay you on the night of the 11th. Yes.
so me and
Well,
the
yeah.
staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
No, I know. I know it's the Terror. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Come to class 3A at Shiba High. You'll get the money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god. Ah, these puns are killing me. At least my boy's gonna survive. Let's see what this is like.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Oh shit!
Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Yeah, really, this is like the second time this has happened for me. And I get the distinct feeling that this isn't going to be the last one either.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me?
Oh, no.
I just need to close my eyes, right?
No,
Yeah,
Elliot. I wouldn't have 2 nickels.
Fine.
I'd have
I'll
3.
play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
That's the 3rd time. Granted, one of them, 2 of them were like the same body, just different halves. But still counts. Alright, let's see here.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set. I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but There's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
That is weird, though. Believe it or not, the other robot that is in this game is a lot more serious. I don't know why we got stuck with the perverted, dumb joke one. The blackboard, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. I mean, fair. The first game we had that other robot. Like, completely
Jakar's
seriously.
right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Okay, so we know that she
Looks like
wasn't
there aren't any other
physically
clues
a
here.
killer.
Well, satisfied? I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police.
Fucking love Chimpei.
Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei. I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking. That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
Still fucking hate that name.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's
Yeah.
time of death, and she was in Okinawa
Fucking
during
love
the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the
Chimpei
very least, it
fucking
seems
was
unlikely
amazing
that she did
in the
it
first game, and he's
personally.
just as good here.
Something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
I still
Could she
cannot
have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Unless she's about to disappear
Understood.
too.
We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I knew you would come see me.
You can't see it, but I'm doing the same hand symbol. What
These
sunglasses?
aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
Pot meat kettle.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things.
I would not
and there
be going
are
this
groups
far.
who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video.
God damn
What
it.
is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
I mean, maybe. I really don't want to. I don't want to risk. I don't want to put
However,
Jinpei at risk.
Yes.
He's my bro.
I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see.
That's him.
You're
That's him.
suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of
I
Percent,
really can't fucking believe
we
that
are
Iris
living
had
in
it
a
right.
simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned
Like,
within it
holy shit.
forever.
Forever.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Then you
Definitely.
can understand.
Never touched a game
If
like
this
that.
is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent
could
believe
be
they
me.
can do whatever they wish.
Wasn't me.
To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Sure. No. Couldn't be me.
I am aware that Chikara was very
I'm an
particular
innocent girl.
about
I never
immortality.
break the law.
However, I will say
Not
one
even
thing.
in the virtual
One must
world.
not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth
Don't go digging.
is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
The hologram. What the fuck is the hologram?
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
Yeah.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its
Pretty much.
two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just
However,
like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they
Hold on,
can be
finish your
completely
thought.
accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls,
Ah.
you may think he was pulled to the ground by
Information
gravity.
stored in the balls.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The
To
character's
simulate
body
gravity.
is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
That's the knockoff one that stayed home to take care of their ma. Jesus Christ. I can only assume that based off of the urban legend of the Philadelphia experiment, I cannot believe the words that are about to leave my mouth, but I can only assume that the rest of these are things that people in the real world actually fucking believe.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer
having
or
a great
something
time.
that's running the simulation
But
exists
Jesus.
somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It
I mean, yeah,
explains the inexplicable
I know that
phenomenon
one's
observed
real.
in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce.
Right.
The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Alright, what's the Swedish philosopher's claim?
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible
They're
worlds
talking
in the
about me.
entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into
That's me.
consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Oh god, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna go with the straight up
I
truth.
see. Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality. Because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
No, you don't
So
want to
you
do
mean
that.
dying.
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so,
I wonder.
I can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code,
One
we
second,
can
I'm
create
gonna...
miracles, like reincarnation, or even bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Fuck you. Well, let her ramble. I'm listening to it, but I'm gonna look at something real quick.
Has this woman lost it?
Perhaps. Common...
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
I mean, yeah, we'll do it, but... Fuck you. I think I might know who our third victim is.
I saw everything.
Yeah, I think I know who our
If you
third victim
don't
is.
do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get the link sync.
Then...
But we
Yes,
need
let's get a
proof.
deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Alright. Let's see what this looks like.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea.
No, it's a great idea, Peter. Fuck you.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
Nah, boss ain't dead. That was last game. And I'm gonna refuse
Look,
to elaborate on
Ryuki,
that.
Please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
Things are about to get a bit weirder.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess. Somnium scan, activate!
You do that first. Second. Stand to Tokyo's abyss, or Tokiko's abyss. Seems like Tokiko is threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something. Standard. Future count 3.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she
Kinda
meant
got
by
brain
that.
worms. That's
Who
just
knows?
how he operates.
Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's
At
about all
least
that we can get from this
Where
book.
we are currently, this is how he operates. During the first stream, when we were in the present, he's an alcoholic. All of blank into blank, and the blank are blank to blank. Ooh, piece of paper.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Pretty much. And then the blood pours out. Oh no! No, wait, he's gotta be alive. I think. All of blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
The window! To the wall!
Do you see anything?
To the door.
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in!
What? Dive? Here? but it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks?
Because he's not the one having to risk his life. You can swim around underwater. Underwater movement will also progress time. Oh, great!
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room.
What?
Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Oh no.
Whoa! Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something. What is this thing? Huh. They're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again. It's a skull. It's normal size.
It's an adult skull. What is it doing here?
All the blank into her writing and the blank are strangely tied to those features. This one's different.
A skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
All of her ideas are poured into her writing. The blank are strongly tied to those teachings.
That skull is a little bigger.
Bigger. What could that mean?
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. This one's smaller.
It's a normal skull.
What's the meaning of all...
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
It's a big skull.
What is Tokiko planning on doing?
Well, we are in a dream. This could have come from a movie she saw or something.
I hope so.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black is referring to the shadow man from earlier?
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Where the light gathers, then, must mean... where the shadow man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the shadow man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything? Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's figure out what the shadow man was looking at.
Okay.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Oh, there it is.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Shit's not adding up.
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Tokiko has blank blank and blank 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 within blank.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here I go.
Oh!
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Okay, where love, let me pull up the lines, where the water and ideas flow, love is born. I'm gonna guess it's these.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Tokiko is blank blank and blank blank completely within blank. Was that not? Oh!
Four minutes remaining.
These hands.
Too bright.
It's settled. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Tokyo is blank blank and blank resides completely within blank. Oh. I think the important thing of it is
Let's transcend this world together.
the water flow is leading us
Wait,
to the hands.
she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
I think the hands are what represent
Shoma?
knowledge.
What's going on?
Lord. He big. Decipher the book and find out the truth.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think
troubling.
about it later. Look at that. It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Lick my balls. Oh, this is gonna be weird. It's gonna be so fucking weird. How's gravity gonna work here?
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Okay.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born. Maybe our focus should be on Nyes. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Think I get it?
a big eyeball. What is going on inside?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be? And spin.
Alright. See you later, Lolliot.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Enjoy D&D.
You have 3 minutes left.
Oh,
Get
shit.
it together, Ryuki.
The red book. This book is closed. I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Tokiko has lost blank, and her mind resides completely within blank.
A closed book. I'm gonna turn it around. Nothing is happening.
Turn it around
Turning it around. Part 2.
and back to how it was.
Huh? What are...
Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion, and her mind is completely within blank.
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
If we turn it around, something will happen.
And there. Nothing is happening.
Huh?
Great.
That worked?
Huh? You were the one who said to do it.
Huh? So?
Huh?
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 I'm sorry.
Ryu has lost all sense of emotion, and her mind resides completely within Nirvana. Oh, I've got to use those. And then beat. Oh, hey, wait. What's this thing do?
An eyeball. Spin.
That's not right.
When the eyes are met, death is born. An eyeball. Damn it!
All right, bring up.
Digging deeper, it seems Tokyo's thoughts are more clear.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
An eyeball.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
A red book. Got it.
Oh! I get it now.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
There are timings with negative effects. Negative timings spend time are forced to be used. If you get one, so be careful. Oh, perfect. So, whatever. We should hopefully have enough time to finish this.
A red book. Got it.
There we go. Holy shit.
This should do it.
Or apparently not.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Stop giving me the times too.
It's a new book of this time.
Oh, Jesus. So we're gonna do...
Okay. Nothing is happening.
It's kind.
You have less than a minute left.
It's
Hurry!
another... Huh? A mirror.
Come on. Uh-oh.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Oh, whoops.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama!
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
You-
Thanks? But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Oh, there's a book.
That's... At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Oh, no.
That's...
Manipul X. There's something there.
Let's go.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
30 seconds left. Ryuki, you're out of time.
I'm not getting there in time.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Already? Tokiko.
Shit. Retry.
So she does have a relationship with big eyeball.
Like I said, so what's...
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
It's a red book of.
It has an.
It's filled. Got it. An eyeball.
You know how when you see eyeballs, you just wanna.
An eyeball. A red book. Got it.
And then we'll just kind of blast past this.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
It's a new book of.
Okay, now we should have enough time.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Holy shit, how, like, time stressful is this going to be?
"30 seconds left.
Oh my god.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
Not yet, I'm not.
It's a.
Huh? Toki.
Oh my god. Well, retry again. God damn it.
So she does have a.
I wish there was a way to set this up a little bit quicker.
Big eye.
Like I said, so what's. And.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
It's a red book of.
It hasn't.
It's filled. Got it. A red book. Got it. An eyeball. A new...
When the Tama.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
It's a new book this time.
Okay. We got it this time. Okay. And she's gonna get up, do the tear thing.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
I'm pouring it.
"30 seconds left. Ryuki, you're out of time!
I'm
No,
going
not-
to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
The Nirvana Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Okay. Hopefully there's not any other thing that is this much bullshit again.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
Let's
Do
in
you know
order.
someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream. Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him? The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
Probably good for us.
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements.
She's dead.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
She's
I would be
fucking
happy
dead.
to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're free to go.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
That's a fair point.
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
a little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well... I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Oh,
Gen is
no.
probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the
Oh,
sea.
no.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Alright, we're gonna go check out the... where is it? The department store first. Just whittle away at some stuff.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Right.
So maybe he...
I don't know. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Guess he's at home.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Unless you're terror.
Why? Why me? What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
Boy stumbled into something he shouldn't have.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me. You haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world. But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
There it is again.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
It's about to get weird.
I'll watch it later.
No.
This is more important right now.
Fair.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Initiative? Haven't heard of it. I only know about the video called the Nirvana trial. I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him. I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Oh.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Someone's dying.
I can't
I got
believe
no
it.
clue who
He
it could be.
actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Someone who doesn't care.
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
I don't see Gen anywhere. He's probably at the restaurant after all.
Oh, wait. Look. Over there.
Oh, fuck.
You know them?
Oh, no. Not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there!
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
What's going on? What could he be plotting? None of your business. I I don't need to tell you anything. Nothing.
Wild?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
Wild.
The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Alright, so head up the next place, and I think this will be the last thing we do for tonight. But after this, we will be raiding someone. Let me go ahead and just pull some stuff up.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well...
We'll raid Celerity. I think this is what we'll go for.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana Initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NISE.
NISE. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I told him it's highly unlikely that Nise made the QR video among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around. Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
What was that?
I don't know.
Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative? Do you know Tokiko? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz? A quiz?
Yeah.
Hey, Mame. What kind of pan can you not cook with?
Oh, God.
The answer is simple. Pan teas.
Oh, come on. The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you. The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
The correct answer, if the price of the bat was 10 yen, ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen. Would add up to 120 yen.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those
This is some very
memories
pretty
of you
singing.
and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
It was nothing.
We'll finish the
Did
question.
you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
That would definitely hurt. I can understand why she would feel down.
That's rough. Okay, we will do the rest of the questioning next time. No, you can continue to ask me that. Okay, guys, we are going to commence with the raid. Just 1 second. And hey, I'd like to thank you all for stopping by, hanging out.